Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Edoggz Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Scraphook. As you can see on the front of the box, we already have him in this vehicle mode. On this side of the box we have all of these different characters. Plus we're going to talk about different kind of builds that are within the instruction booklet. On this side of the box we have Scraphook. In this robot mode, we have all these different pieces that make up the figure itself. We have 17 steps to get into his vehicle mode. We have something called Evo Fusion, which is pretty much a combined mode, which you can do with some of the figures that are already out. We have Scraphook, an up close of Scraphook's face there, and then we have his entire body down on the bottom. On the top of the box, we have the QR codes that lets you know his stats. Excuse me. And then on the bottom of the box, we have the his UPS things and stuff, and that's about it. Allow me to read his bio from Transformers Wikipedia. The toughest and fearless new Junkion cadet Scraphook. He is built like a heavy-duty truck. This bruiser is of average intelligence and isn't terribly fast. He has powerful dual phaser blasters. When unleashed, electromagnetic discharges energy pulses. Scraphook can also lean parts of himself to other Junkions to serve as armor, or even combine with other Junkions to form combiners. If everyone else is busy, he is proficient in delivering his own elbow hook drop or his patented junk pile driver. So that's it for that. We get this out of the way. Inside of the box, you're going to get a little baggie that's behind the stage, and we're going to just put them on one by one. And first, we're going to have these two exhaust pipes here. You get two of these. I like to put them on the hubcap. Make sure I line those up. Right. We get one spare tire. We can put that on either side of the arm. Here, there's a port. There is a port. Doesn't matter. It depends on what you like. We have this hook. Now the hook can go anywhere you want on the forearms, but I like to put it on his back. And you can put it on either side. I think this side would be best. And you get these blasters. These are his electromagnetic blasters. So pretty much if you get hit by these, your arm goes numb. Maybe you get hit in the leg, your leg goes numb. If your body gets hit, you're pretty much over. And you can put them in this hand if you want. They do go in another place, but we'll do that later. And there you have Scraphook with all of his parts. All right. That's what it looks like from the side. That's what it looks like from the back. And that's what it looks like from this side. And give a close up of his face. Let me focus on the face. Right, that's what it looks like there. I wouldn't mind if they were able to put a little bit of black on the mustache, or maybe a little bit of black on the eye patch. But I'm definitely going to go with the mustache because that eye patch is very close to the helmet. But it's a very nice figure. Now, the Junkions are a species of Transformers that lived on a different planet. Not exactly sure if there are from Cybertron, but if you go way back, a lot of people did leave the planet before anything started to jump off in the first place. So there you have it. Now, let's go through articulation. Now, you can go all the way around on his arm. Is slightly more than 90 degrees on the elbow. There is wrist articulation here, excuse me. And you can do 360 degrees because I have the wheel here and the gun in this hand is only going to do so much. We can bring up the leg, we can bring down on the knee, which is very fine. We can bring up on the shoulder on his arm like this. We can bring out the leg like that. We have a twist at the knee, but that's also for the gimmick as well. But there's no twist at the thigh rotation. There's no thigh rotation there. But you can only do this backwards and forwards. You can go back like that, very back. You can go this way towards the front. You can go outwards on the leg. And we could do the same thing on this side. Go all the way back and bring it back on. I can't even bring it back on the lower leg. That's okay. It's fine. And we have this waist articulation, 360 degrees. And that's for the transformation as well. And the head is tight. And you can look both ways. You can pretty much go all the way around if you need to. Right? So here you go. Now we're going to do one comparison, and that is for the build that is in the instruction booklet. And they used Armada Hot Shot for this build. Now, what they want you to do is two things. They want you to army build Junkions, and two, they want you to use the Junkions as armor for your other figures. Now, I have tried this on other figures myself, and it's more or less depending on what the character is. Now, I do believe there's a third Junkion coming out, maybe two more, because of the side of the box. I'll show you on the side of the box again. But this is what they want you to do. Two Deluxes. And then we have Rekka in the back. So you have that kind of comparison going on. So let me bring that up. Just the taste. There you go. Right. So you have this way. You can see all the ports. You have ports down here. There's ports up here. You're going towards the back. You have a port on his back. Opposite side, same thing. On the feet, there's ports. So you just have to be creative to make whatever you feel. Right. Get this out of here. So we're going to transform this. Right. And what you can do here is you want to take all of these parts off before you do anything. Right, so we're going to take this wheel off. We're going to take this exhaust off. Get these guns, and they can move these to different parts. We're going to move those over there. Now, we are going to focus on the chest first, the arms and the chest. So what they want you to do is you want to flip down like this. Bring this up. Make sure that's all the way out. Bring this out. Excuse me. That's going to happen because of the gimmick. All right. Make sure this arm is down. And you want to pull down the chest like that. Right. Next is this piece right here where his head is sitting on. You can move this back like so. Take this hook from off his back and open these doors. And you want to move this back here pretty much. Right. So you got to move right like that. So you should look like this. Now, then we're going to move all of this backwards. So all of this is flush. Right? Before we go any further, we want to turn the waist to the other side, like that. And we want to get these arms out of the way. So we want to straighten these out, move these arms like this, bring them out like that. Same thing on the other side, bring these arms like this, move them out of the way, and bring them in like that. And there's a port here just above the Autobot symbol, which is very nice. And there's a thing here. I forgot what the word for it. A peg. I like to call them pegs. You bring them in and you click them into place. Right? Here, we want to clean up the arm. So we're going to turn. Right? You need to turn this inwards. You need to turn this inwards. And as you do so, you want to turn down. So we need to turn down. Now this is going to happen a lot because there's no clips on the end of these pegs. So you want to turn this down, right? Bring this out like that. Same thing on the opposite side. You want to turn this around. Right, we need to fold this in, turn, right, bring this out because we need to be at an angle. Next is the elbow. Now, one of my elbows is not designed properly, I want to say. There's a flaw in it. It's going to pop off when I turn it. So you want to turn it inwards like that. And I think it's going to be this one here that's going to give me the problem. And you want to turn it inward like that. Or you want to take the fist. You want to match the fist with the forearm. So it should be like that. Same thing on this side, like that. And what you want to do here is you want to mushroom these in. Right? So you want to bring them in like that. Make sure this is all together like. And sometimes you're going to run into a problem. Yeah, I see the problem. I see the problem. So you got to move this in just a little bit more. And bring this in. Put this together. And this section right here, all you have to do is just press like that. Just like that. This is easy. Right? Bring this down. Leave these doors up. And now we're going to focus on the legs. So you can peg these together. You want to bring it up. Take the feet, bring it down, and you want to slide into place, right? And these are going to click into place. Sometimes they click into place, right? So that's in snug. There's a peg and a port. There's a peg there, and there's a port there. You just pop those in. Same thing on the opposite side, peg and port. Right, so all we have to do is make sure all of these is good to go. Right, so we're almost finished, almost finished. We take our parts, you take this piece, and you want to put it on this side. You take, let me see, what's next? You take the wheel, and you plug it into the back. Now this hook does come off. If you want to take it off, it's your choice. We take the exhaust pipes. I'm going to plug it into this hole here. Oh, sorry, got the wrong one. We need this one. And then we're going to take this one and plug it in here. Right, those blasters I mentioned, they plug into this part and this part. Right, so everything should be good to go. Give it a nice squeeze, and there you go. He's in his truck mode here. Very nice. The wheels do roll. The hubcaps do not move at all. They're just stationary parts. This is what it looks like from the back. That side, I wouldn't mind a little bit more black, but it's okay for what it is. That's what it is on. Right, this is what it looks on the top, and that's what it looks like on the bottom. You can't tell if it's a robot down here except for the legs and the thighs. That's probably it. And it kind of sort of rolls on this table. Excuse me. Right. This is the thing. Now we're going to do some comparisons. Alright, so we're going to bring in, let's bring in Jazz first. Right? Studio Series Jazz. Let's bring in Cup. And let's bring in Hot Rod. Right, so you have those figures there. But move them this way. Get a view from the back. Let's get this one going. If you need something bigger, hold on, give me 1 second. Just not plug it in. Thank you. If you need something bigger, take these away. We have Rodimus, which is technically he's a leader compared to him. No, I kind of see him towing this. Actually, you can tow it. No, look at that. Who knew? Right, that's what it looks from that side. That side. That side. And the back. I mean, huge difference. Now to get it back into the robot mode, it's pretty simple. Right? Let me get back in focus. Right, so all we got to do is take these parts off again. Come back here. Okay, and we can leave these guns in for now. And we just want to start back here. Right, so we're going to open up these doors. Boom. Alright, matter of fact, let's start with the legs first. The legs. Move them out like that. Bring it down. Separate. Flip up the feet. Turn. Let's see, do we have enough space to turn? No, we don't have enough space to turn yet. Go up here, separate the arms, and you want to bring them out like that. Bring them out like that. Right, so we need a little bit more wiggle room to actually make this happen. There we go. Same thing on the other side. Like that. And then we're going to lift up this piece, the cab of the truck. We're going to go right here, and we need to get the head out. Get this out here. Right. We can close the door. Right. We can bring up the chest. That. And we want to peg those in. So there's two holes on the side of the chest. Let me see if I can go back just a little bit. There's a hole there, and there's a hole there, and you plug in to the side. So you're gonna need to rotate this. Yep, the doors. Right. Same thing on the other side. Rotate this around. All right. Get this in here like that, plugged in like that. Run a turn at the waist. Fix that, and I think there you go. We are back into robot mode. Just gonna fix his arms here. Turn there. And turn there. Right. And there we go. Right back where we started from. So now, what they want us to do is bring in Hot Shot for this next piece. Right. And I'm following the instructions. So we're going to take these shins here. This is their build of what you can do with the Junkions, and they want us to put them on the side here. So you put this one here. And the other one there. Let's see, where's that wheel? We're gonna take the wheel here, and we're going to put it on his arm here. Right. So you have that. Let's see. We're going to take Scraphook's leg, excuse me. We're going to flip the feet down like that. And we're going to point this one that way. Same thing on this side. We're going to point this one this way. And they get plugged into the shoulder. Right, so that's that. That's ready. Let's see what else. All right, you want to take the exhaust pipes. Make sure I got them on the right side. We'll unplug that right there. Trying to adjust this piece right here. Okay. Oh, caught it. All right, so what else we need? We need the shoes. Okay, so you gotta take the arms, right? You wanna lay this straight like that, and they're going to go on the feet. All right, so what they want you to do here is turn, which way is it? Turn this way? No, turn this way, right? And you want to turn the fist like that. And you want to take this post and you want to pop it into his feet. There's a hole. Straighten this out. And we're going to turn. We're going to plug in on the bottom. Just want to get them to stand properly. Now this hook, let's see, where can we put this? You can put this hook back here if you want to, right? You can put that there if you want. Well, why not? And for the rest, you could just make like a box out of the rest. He's leaning over. And this is what you're left over with. Right? So what they want you to do here is pretty much turn them into a box. So get these open, flip this down, flip this out of the way. Flip these down. Actually, I gotta flip these up, then turn around. Then this way. Peg together. Okay. So you have this going on. Now, I do believe if it is a combiner, this is going to be like the chest of something else. But we have to wait and see until they make more Junkions to actually figure that one out. But here is Armada Hot Shot with the combined parts on it, and it looks good. It looks good. Now imagine if this was in the car mode. There is that one port that's in the back you can plug stuff onto, and I think there's another plug in here somewhere, but you can probably figure that out on your own. This is what it looks like from the side, the back, the other side, and back and front. Yeah. Right. So we're going to close out the video by putting this back together one last time. So we need to take the shortcut. Right, so we're going to open these, open this, bring this up, bring this up, bring the legs down, turn, bring this out, turn at the top, collapse this, plug in, right, close the door, excuse me, and we're ready to put him back together. So we're going to take the hook, put it back on his back. We're going to start with the shoulders. I'm going to make the feet here. Alright, this one's jamming it. Take that off. Put that up. Put this on. Take this piece off. Put this on. Get the hands. Pop them here in this hole here. That's good. That's good. We're gonna take these exhausts, pop them in the hubcap. Get these guns off the side of here. And we can, let's put him in his hand. Why not? Oh, like I said, this always happens. Turn at the wrist. Turn. Turn. This side is fine. This elbow is fine. Anything else I'm missing? This wheel. Okay, put that on this side. And there you have him back in his robot mode. Alright, so we get him there. We're gonna get him here for participating in this video. Let's get him to stand. Thank you. So we're gonna bring in record. Let's bring in the box, and let's see. We're gonna put a cup on this side. Hot rod on that side. Bring this up a little bit, and there you go. This has been a review for the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe class Scraphook. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a little thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I was going to see you ladies and gents in the next video. See you.